A man in Derbyshire has been convicted of breeding and selling puppies online without a licence in breach of the Welfare Act, and he was being ordered to pay over £2,000 in fines and costs. Now, whilst it might make a very lucrative business, there are certain restrictions which, if you're not aware of, might see the wrong side of a criminal conviction. So welcome back, but if you're new to me, I'm a barrister who helps you understand law, and in this video, a law that you might think is barking mad. So I'm actually going to put a link in the description below to the Kennel Club, which quite neatly sets out the regulations in various parts of the country, because they do differ between England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. But here's a little brief overview for you. So speaking of England, first of all, a licence is going to be required to breed and sell puppies if you are running a business that breeds and sells these dogs online for sale, and or if you are breeding 3 or more litters within a 12-month period and you go on to sell any of those puppies. A licence will generally be valid for 1, 2 or 3 years depending on the council, and there will be an associated cost for that licence depending on the council. And of course you must renew this licence before it expires to avoid being prosecuted. There are of course various conditions that you must abide by, which are mostly common sense, but you must of course keep them in suitable conditions. Then you must have adequate food and drink and bedding around. They must be exercised regularly. They must be transported safely and in comfortable conditions when going to and from the vets, and of course there must be certain safeguards in case of emergencies such as fire. Obviously you'll need to keep all of the records available for inspection. You'll need to have the license number displayed with any advertising and clearly displayed on the premises. Believe it or not, if you're found on the wrong side of this law and you or your business is breeding dogs without such a requisite license, you could get an unlimited fine or even go to prison for up to 6 months. So as I said, I'm going to put a link to some of the legislation in the description below, so depending on where you are, make sure you go and check out that legislation, because if you feel that breeding puppies and selling them online is going to produce another side income, you need to be aware of this law, because people certainly are prosecuted. They might be fined, they may even be sent to prison in some of the more serious cases. So I hope you found that as a useful warning. Please remember to like this video and subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.